Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I'm in here working on this book again, this journal. The neighbours are out the front cahooing and talking really loud. They don't have such a thing as an inside voice, so I hope that doesn't, ruin my video, but there's not a lot I can do about it because she's actually in front of our house now, leaning in somebody's car talking, and it's really hard when you're trying to do something and everybody's talking. But anyway, we're going to do our best, and we're working away on this because I really need to get some things done. It's one of my UFOs yet again, but it's a paper one, and that's okay. I like to do my paperwork too. I'm going to use a bit of glue stick for this because I don't think I'm going to worry. I've got a book with really white pages in, but I actually bought the book for the cover. It's brand new. Well, I showed you the other day, I think, one of my videos. I might have showed you, might not have done, but I'll use this to put my glue on because I want it to go right around the edges and work and stick down, because it's paper. If it's paper going onto paper, it should work really well. These glue sticks is a yoo-hoo glue stick, and that back down there. So I want to put this on here. Make sure you don't go over the edge of it, sorry. Okay, right, I should have made it a bit longer. Never mind, I'll put a pocket down the bottom, eh? What do you reckon? Yes, I can put a pocket down the bottom. You might have seen me in the last video put a dragonfly on there, but he come unstuck because I put down the piece that's made out of plastic or acetate or something, and it didn't glue. Come unstuck, so I had to put something else there in place of it because it wasn't looking good at all. Now we can have a little bee up there, I suppose. He'll look nice, won't he? In the corner, nice little bee. Or I'll be putting him down there, and then I won't have to worry about putting another piece of paper in. It'll look, even out a bit, won't it? So this is a sticker too. Looks like I've cut this in half or something, doesn't it? It'll work in a minute when I get it undone. I hope I'm recording this. I was a while ago hubby to help me stand up so I could sit back down because for some reason I'm sliding under the table. Not a good thing. The legs are not happy about that. Anyway, I'll be fine. I'm in Australia and I'm working away here on me things. Because I need to do this. It's good for me. It's good for me to do this and help you and show you. And even if you're not even interested in what I'm doing, we're still having a visit, eh? We're still having a good visit. I'm talking. I don't know anything interesting. Not yet. Maybe one day I'll have an interesting thing. Which way am I going to put this? So Paris. Oh, he's got to be up the right way, doesn't he? Sort of. Yes. That looks good. Righto. So this piece of music paper is very fragile. So putting that on there is a good idea. And I've got a pocket on this side here that I can put something in when we get to that bit. But I think that looks cool. And I might just put a number or something up the top of it. I just like to make sure that I'm happy with the way that I finish things off, because sometimes I'm not really sure about things unless I put a bit extra on for some reason. You got to do that though. You got to put a little bit of something on it. That's pretty, but it's probably for another page, eh? It's probably good for another page. This here I've got to fix too. I need to put a piece of ribbon or something in that. That might look all right. That wasn't what I was planning. Didn't have the plan for that yet. How about the little wheel? Yes, because it's not taken away from the rest of the things. Okay, but don't put any in the middle because otherwise it'll go through your hole in your paper. You don't want it to do that, all right? You don't want it to go through there. So just put it around the edge. Best thing ever is these glitter glue pots, because you can buy them really tiny ends for them. You can buy for a lot of others as well. And look at that. And that looks good. It looks better than the hole being there, doesn't it? Now, where am I? Back over here, because I want to put something in that corner. What did I have in? I said a number or something, didn't I? Still got this 56 here. Oh, that's not bad. That says play. What's under this? It's just an ordinary bit. Here's a square bit. I do like putting these pieces together, you know. I need to do it so it looks comes up what I want it to be, though, don't I? Now, that's something I cut out years ago with that word on there. Years and years ago. I've had that forever. I don't know if I want the white bit around the edge of it. I've had so many things that I just keep. I hope I'm not... Oh, I've got myself hanging on the table here, but that's a lot to help me with not slipping under it. It's helping me a lot. I told you on the last video, I'm going to be fixed soon. You know, we're working on getting me the fluid out of my legs, which they were going to do years ago. Oh, that looks cool. Well, last year. And the lady sort of gave up. She didn't want to have a go. We didn't even get started, really. But anyhow, we're going to do this. And have to wear these compression bandages and that all the time. And I don't care, as long as I can get rid of the fluid. They're going to squeeze it out of me. Sounds scary, doesn't it? This play, that's right, we'll move it over a bit so you can see the P. I'll trim off the edge. Oh, these people have always got things going on. I don't know how they stand it. I'm very, you know, I like the quiet of an afternoon. When I finish in here, I like to go out there and sit quietly down, watch a bit of telly, you know, or talk to Jeremy or something. We sort of, then we have a nap. It's just because we're older. But she's not that much younger than us. She just likes people sometimes like lots of people about, don't they? They're like goings on all the time, you know. That looks cool. Just pick up pieces and throw them on there, Sonya. That's the way. Yeah. This is something I'm trying to do without stressing myself out too much. I told you that, didn't I? I don't want to be stressed out too much about, because them other journals take me such a long time to make. They're just forever trying to get them done. I don't need much more than that. I think that's really cool. Unless, of course, we find something to put underneath it. Like what? Sonya, what do you think? What am I thinking? I don't think I want anything too over the top. I don't think I'll put that over there. Maybe I can. Makes a big difference, doesn't it, when you add something to it? Now, I'm going to take this bit of orange off here, because that's from the last one I cut off. These. I buy them on a string. Oh, I haven't got all day for that. A bit of orange is not going to hurt. Now I want to put this on here. Right. That way. Could be a butterfly. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a butterfly. This is not sitting down good. It's got to be more glue. Probably didn't put enough under there. Because this glue takes a little while to dry, but it's really good stuff. When it's dry, it's dry. Okay. Stand up. Rightio. Now we put that there like that. It's different. It's nice. I like it. It's a page. What can I say? I've got to try and be more adventurous, me. Look at that, I like that too. Like that. I just feel like they need something on them as well, like something down the side, a bit of lace. I don't know, because I'm used to putting all that sort of thing on them, aren't I? Well, I can do that. Nobody said I can't. That's just the thing, though, that takes a lot longer when you're working on something, see? It takes a lot longer when you're doing that. So I'm not disappointed with those two. These I've got to cut back these pages and make them straight. What else have I want to do? I might put something on this one and that one. The washi tape. I'm going to put the washi tape on here because I like it. I like the colours on this. I think it'll look nice. I think I've got a bit of hair in my mouth or something. If I didn't stop talking, I suppose it wouldn't be. I can't do that, I'm talking to you. You can't stop talking. Righto. Jeremy said last night he had a sore throat from talking because we went up the street, and then when we went up to the place where the men have the furniture part, because he knows them up there, and he was talking away there, or while we were there, and then we went up the street, and we ran into our daughter, and we didn't run into her. She was up there with the taxi and waiting for a fare, and he started talking to her. While I was in Vinnie's for a while. What did I find in Vinnie's? I think I bought two. Oh yeah, I bought some curtains. Pretty much brand new, lockout ones. Really good. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Cost me $12. What of them you get from? I put them in my dining room because the dining room curtains were making me. I didn't like them. They were florally. But anyway, I just yes, I was really pleased about them curtains, and I got a couple of books, cut out pictures. That's what I think I got yesterday, and a couple of pieces of fabric-y things, and a couple of, I just bought a few bits. And they'll be all in here with the rest of my things, so I'm really keen. This feels a little bit wrong, that bit, doesn't it? I can't cut that off, because if I do that, I'll muck it up really bad, won't I? That corner there's, it's annoying me, so it's a bit squashed. Might be just how the journal is, okay? Because you can't help and get everything. You can try and get it all perfect, but it takes such a long time. I'm trying to make it nice though, so you'll like it. I wouldn't make anything dodgy, I hope. That's nice, isn't it? That bird cage. What else have I got? I've got to go out in the room shortly because I've got to go. The doctor's ringing me, and that's good. So there was a girl in the chemist the other day in the pharmacy, and she was telling them how she couldn't get an appointment for 6 weeks, and she needed some of these pills or something that they have there, and I got my appointment pretty much straight away. So I got an appointment after she was talking about that. So I don't know whether she was telling little tales or what to the lady, but I thought that was a bit wrong when I realised that I'd got in there pretty much straight away myself. Well, I get to go. I could go and see her, or I could get her to ring me if she can ring me, because that's nice, isn't it? She can ring me because I think I've got to cut round that. So I don't really. She only seen her the other day. I've been up there Monday. I went up and seen her. She wanted to look at me. She said she hadn't seen me for a while. It doesn't matter. She's seen me now. But I just got to get a referral on that from her today. So I hope that's a. She'll be happy with that, I hope. Because I can't really go back up there. I went up yesterday, did a bit. And me and Jeremy got sunburnt. Told you that in the last video. I know. I mean, that's something that's rare around here, because we usually are inside when it's really hot, or we have a hat or something, and we don't spend that much time in the sun because we know how bitey it is. My youngest daughter is very allergic to the sunshine. She is. Poor little thing. She's definitely English, she says to me. She said, Mum, I'm English. She's an English girlie because she's got very fair skin. Very fair skin. I put that lady there. I think I cut her out weird. Oh, it wouldn't matter if I left her like she was. What do you reckon? It might look better if I didn't cut that out. Where's another one? What do we want to be doing? We don't want to be looking miserable. That one there is. She's not happy with herself at all. This one here's got her drawers on. That's pretty cool. I like that one there too. I might put this on here. Have a purple one, sorry. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm going to leave the what's name on it. the white bit. I'm not taking that off now, because this is a sticker, of course. I think I've got about 50 of these, and I don't think they were that much money. I've tried to buy some really nice lady ones, you know, and they sent me the wrong thing, which I thought that they'd do. I don't like them at all, but this is all right. These are nice. And probably put something underneath that, shouldn't I? Yeah, maybe that. Now I've got them stuck on there now, look. I should have put something rounder, shouldn't I? I don't know whether I'll use this or not now. I don't know if I've mucked it up or what. You know me, I'm a bit weird about things. Right, let's see what we can do with this. Put it on here by itself, I suppose. And just jazz it up a bit. Is that right? We use it as a tuck thing. Right, I'll put some green. I don't like to put it where I was going to. We can have choices, can't we? And I think I'm going to choose to put it on something else as well. It's just when I get there. No, that's definitely not right. How about this bit? It's a tag, hey? Nah, don't think I'm not liking that either. I think this little bag's too white. There's a possibility it could be too white. Nope. Can't see anything under here that I can use. I don't want to drag out anything else. Got enough stuff here. I'll keep dragging it out, I'll never get anything done. Spend all my time looking for things and never get anything put down. Do I need a piece of paper behind her? No, not that one. Let's see what else I've got in here. This is not too bad. On the other side. It's very busy. It looks alright though. Not too bad at all. I'll have a go at that. Maybe that bit cut for me. Okay. Well, we'll have that bit on there. That just fits. Oh, it's coming over the top a tiny smidgen. If I can just take that tiny smidgen off without wrecking it. Oh, here, look. I can go along this line. Okay. I'll glue that on there. Not fair at the top or fair at the bottom, or one side or the other. It's just going to be, I won't even put it right to the top either. To the side, I meant. It's going to be a pocket thingy, tuck thing. I'm going to leave a tiny bit on the edge of the page here, because that way then you can see. I think I like the idea that you can see that there's, you know, another piece of paper there, but I can also put something over the edge of that if I want to, can't I? Okay, now I do like this little flower. He's a different colour. He's a bit purple and a bit blue. He's alright though. But I'll have to come back to that. I just wanted to put that one somewhere. Once I cut her out, I need to use it. Righto. I'm not really sure how to handle this other page here. I'm not really sure about that. This one here. I'm a bit keen to cover it. I shouldn't do that because somebody actually coloured it and sent it to me, and I find it hard to use in my work. I find it hard to use. What would that look like? Would that look like it's still all dirty? Because that's what happens with me. It's my way of thinking on it, and I shouldn't be, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not too disappointed with that. I'm not real keen on this. I'm definitely not real keen on this one. He's going to see him gone, I'm sure. I don't think I like it at all, actually. It's not something I'm happy with at all. That's a shame, isn't it, really? Is there anything on the back? No. Okay. So we'll do this and we'll replace the page, okay? Righto. And we'll replace the page with another page. Alright. I showed you how to do that before. But we can also have another lesson on that, can't we? Now that's a bit that I missed too. Here we go. Look at that. That's cool. I love the colours. Let's put something on that, like a pin or some sort of an embellishment, something. What have we got here? A little. So I've already got that on it. Does it need anything? I don't think so. We'll go with that. Let's do this one. Let's do this, eh? Let's not be too finicky about it. I think it looks good. So a piece of material, a bit of a flower, and one of those little things in the middle. Righto. Now, all I've got to do is figure out what to do with this. I can't cope with that, I'm sorry. Some things you can't manage, isn't that right? What about we do a flip? A fabric flip on there, how about that? That'll work. Then I'll feel like I've achieved something and I've still got the nice piece of material. Nice bit underneath for people who like that sort of thing. I don't mind it, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I just can't put it in my journals because it doesn't work for me for some reason. I'm not a... Okay. Now I've got to turn this bit into something amazing, don't I? This fabric flip thing. I've got to do something amazing out of it. Right. I'm going to glue that there. And then you can lift it up and you can write underneath. And I feel like I've achieved something good now. I don't think I've made a mess. Well, not a mess, but it's just not my... doesn't go with my thinking process, I don't know. You know me, I do like... I think I got these out to look at and I did not look. As far as I know, I didn't look. What's it got in here? Okay, there. Bits that I printed off ages ago. Never really used them on anything. Mouse bottom. Oh, that's nice. I love that fan, and I've been carrying that around for years. It's one of them things I've been carrying around for years and never used. And these here. That's neat. What do you think about that on there? Or should I put that on there? That's neat. Wait a minute now. I thought about putting a bit of sewing. We'll see what we're doing. We'll see how we go. I love the colours on this, isn't it nice? Beautiful. It kind of sort of matches the piece next door there, doesn't it, too? Can it be a pocket? I can't see why not. I'll glue this up the top here first. Right. Now I'm going to get a piece of trim for that. I know, I feel like I want to put that there. No, I just need a plain bit of something. This is nice. Or do we need a little bit of a lift? Like give it a little different colour. That's too... It's nice enough, but not right. Wait a minute now. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I like the crochet one. I had to put these into bags. Driving me crazy they were. Having to fiddle around for looking for things in it all the time. Which is driving me mad. Now, I'm going to put this up the right way. It'd be a good idea. Hope that's right. Should have put something thicker on here first. Hang on. I'll just put this on here. Put a bit of card behind it. Need a bit of card behind it to make it a bit heavier. So it'll be a bit more substantial. Don't know about the blue on it though. What do you think? I don't think I like the blue. Nope. We're cutting that off. We're just keeping the bit itself. Maybe it does need something underneath it. Or something on top of it, around it. But I'm going to put this on here first. I want to do this bit first. And then I'll make a thing for it after. Make sure that doesn't stick down or anything, Sonya. You need something to stop that. Glue on onto the back. You can move out of there. Must have glue on that thing anyway, did I? Oh no, it went onto there, didn't it? Right. Not right. Got nothing. I'm going to have to go. I'm sorry about this. I'll have to go because I've got to go and answer the phone. I'm going to put this pin in here, which I shouldn't be doing, but it seems to be exploding on me a bit. Must make sure it's standing up. Thank you everybody for watching. We're getting there. We are getting there, and I feel a bit better about it. It's doing all right, aren't we? We're doing all right. Yes, right, good. This bit here we need to fix. Seriously, you know, this piece I did that one. I did that one. Don't remember how now though. I think I did. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. We're going to get back and finish this so I can put some. I'll have a few journals ready then to put up if I can do them, if I can get on with it. But I've done a bit of I put a bit of embroidery on there, and I've done a bit of. I've stitched on all that lace that's there. I've got this little bit here. I think it's a cute little one. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.